Today we're gonna go over a couple different variations of the Sandbag Clean. In my opinion, the sandbag is a really underrated tool. It's an odd object and it's gonna add a lot of variety to your training. So what we're first gonna do is Danny's gonna squat down to the bag and he's gonna shove his hands under one side then the other, kind of creating like this hug motion where he's gonna bring it up to his lap. He's in a nice squat position here. As he gets ready to lift, he's going to drive down through the floor, drive through his legs, and bring that sandbag up to his shoulders. He can either come right back down to the lap position or come all the way back down to the floor to restart the clean from the very bottom. Now, if you're strong enough and you're trying to move for speed, you can skip the lapping position and go straight to your shoulder. What Danny would do here is he's gonna go down to the bag, but this time he's gonna skip his lap. So going from the ground straight to his shoulder, right back down, grabbing it again, straight back up to the shoulder. And that is your sandbag clean to shoulder. This is a sandbag clean to over shoulder. So same concept as we had for the sandbag clean. We're coming to your shoulder, except this time we're gonna finish with extension and we're gonna drive that sandbag over our shoulder here. So once again, Danny's gonna grab that bag, he's gonna lap it up to his hips, then using his lower body and his back, he's gonna throw it over his shoulder in one movement. So Danny, go ahead, grab that bag again, bring it up to the hips and drive it over your shoulder. So when you're grabbing this sandbag, there's a couple of key things that we don't want to do. One, we don't want to just try and grab the bag with the outside of it with just our hands. Oftentimes you'll find people will be in this position where their hips are above their shoulders, their back is rounded, and it's gonna put our spine in a compromised position. What we're looking to see you do is drop your butt down like you'd be doing a deadlift. You'll deadlift that bag up to your lap, and then from that position, we would extend our lower body and drive up over our shoulder. We also wanna make sure that we're achieving triple extension, our ankles, our knees, and our hips. This movement takes our entire body to do it well, and it's quite taxing. If we lose one of these key elements, we're not gonna produce the power that we want. So Danny's gonna grab that bag. If you watch his ankles, his knees, his hips here, they're all gonna extend as he thrusts that bag up and over his shoulder.